you vote. Do you want Kamala Harris to invoke the 25th Amendment, or do you want Joe Biden to continue allowing his clone to be president? Text 5, and you can vote as many times as you want. Oh, there you go. And it'll be as real as the news tells us, as they all tell us the same thing. Oh my God.
It's going to happen.
Just like they've told us 15 days into slow the spread. Keep your doctor, keep your plane. 15 more days to count the votes to figure out who won or did not win in this election. I've booted everybody off Twitter. I only follow Cernovich and Scott Adams. That's it.
At Twitter, at John Toll.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have as my guests tonight two gentlemen who need no introduction.
Who are you? I need to talk to you about it.
It's about the move. What?
It's nothing but moshing. Single riffs over riffs. Nothing but riffing in the name of riffs. Whiskey in the Surfer 106.3 Denver's top iconic rock.
Yeah, that's how that goes. What? Second Amendment. Second Amendment first.
Let's go. Sing along, you nerds. Yeah. Come on. Fake news. Fake news.
None of it's real. None of it. None of it. It is July 17th in the year of our Lord, 2024. A mere months remaining until your freedom gets put out to pasture, or you bring it back into the homeland with your First Amendment, your Second Amendment, your Fifth Amendment, your God-given rights, and you stand up and you fight with Donald Trump. Raging in the simulation on Denver's top iconic rock. It's Whiskey in the Surfer, and this is Bob Seger. That's right.
What? That's right.
How are you this fine day? Are you ready to take America back? All you have to see is for the graft and the corruption that it is. It is not gross incompetence, folks. This is malicious incompetence. Dude, you are just a number. You are Kim Cheadle. You are going to be first to be fired, even though you were 10th in command for the decision. Who is in charge? The stock guy who bought all of those shorts on Donald Trump's stock before they put this plan in operation? How does it go from 7 million to 15 million? I would like to know who are the people who bought that. I want to see their Iranian connections, and I want it put together. And then I want Lindsey Graham to write a letter, send it to Sean Hannity. You can shove it up his ass. No, I want real truth. I want Dan Bongino levels of why was this guy not on the roof? Is that not an Overwatch position? And, we're going to be under the Overwatch. I can't believe the Overwatch guy didn't show up. What does his stock portfolio look like? When are we going to find out? When are we going to find out the answers of how does this skinny nerd, if you believe that it was a skinny nerd, carry a 5-foot ladder, an AR-15, 15 rounds of ammo, and some kind of a telescope they found out 3 hours before the event? I don't know. Put him on a list. He's walking around. Put him on a list. He's got a gun. You should probably put him on a list. He walked 1 mile from his car and nobody saw him carrying a ladder and an AR-15. Somebody clue me in on reality right now. Can I be number one in the, can everybody see this? It was allowed, much like every single operation is allowed. There is some greater narrative if it's a division of the country, if it's actual political violence, folks. You've got to rally around the guy who's standing between them and you and your life and your rights here in the homeland of the United States. And about time we engage in some, that's right. We need American justice. I'll say it. We need American defensive supremacy. If somebody broke through the front door of your house, it is all Systems go. There are no rules. You breach that front door, you are dinner. That being said, don't fire that lady from Home Depot. Jesus Christ. This lady's watching, you know, she has to pretend to not see the shoplifting going out to the front of the door. She's going to get fired for racism. She has a couple pops. She goes home, fires off some posts on Facebook, and the next thing you know, what? She doesn't have to sit there and serve your dumbass. I said it. It's Whiskey and the Surfer, and you are raging in the simulation.
Bam bam, mon ça se place, j'ai sur mon lit à bouffer sa langue en buvant dans mon whisky. Quant à moi, peu dormi, vie débris, mais j'ai dû dormir dans la gouttière où j'ai eu un flash.
Hit that high note.
En quatre couleurs.
Don't you think when Lindsey Graham writes a letter, it's all high notes?
Matin, une louloute et
Speaking of high notes, why is Hunter Biden running the White House? I have questions. What song is this? Is this Joe Biden singing karaoke with the ghost of Francois Mitterrand? Is that right? Say what you want. That country can count all of their votes in one day. What would that be like? No, hold on. No, there's a leak in the channel. Well, we have to say there's a leak in the channel because all of the illegal votes we're doing are coming through the channel. That's right. I can't believe the one Muslim-conquered country is sending their Muslim-conquered votes to the other now Muslim-conquered country. You are running for your life. You're going to be high-stepping it like that chick that fell out of that grape bucket and went, oh, 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 oh.
You are the king of the divan.
Is that what it's going to sound like when Joe Biden fake dies? Oh, oh, oh. I shouldn't have set up General Flynn. How much do you love watching the left go full blue and on trust the plan? Now they've got it all down. I love right now. Oh my God, Adam Schiff and Nancy Pelosi are not getting along. Oh my God, no, he's going rogue. I can't believe it. There he is. He's on the billboard now with everybody we hate. Paul Ryan, Mike Pence, the whole Bush family. I'm telling you right now, what happens if Joe drops out is Kamala. Can Kamala stand a test against one J.D. Vance dropping bombs? No. He's going to practice dropping bombs on Kamala Harris so he can practice dropping bombs on Iran. But maybe they should. We got to get those pallets of cash back. We've got to get them back, folks. I'll tell you, day one, you drill. That's right. No, big day of sex. Day two, now you're getting the job done. All right. No, drill, baby, drill. First day. I want energy independence. I want to fill that oil reserve. Let me see what else. I want everybody, and it was attached to the communist movement in this country, sent to Gitmo and put in a stress position right now. Leading of Pepsi, why is Kim Cheadle not being waterboarded at Gitmo right now with a Coke Zero? No, I want justice. I want to know how that kid got 1 mile to the building. I want to know how he set up a ladder. I want to know how he had the thing. I want to know who didn't show up for work. Who's going to give us that information? Is this that hard? Simple questions. Follow the money. In everything, you follow the money. And then you just have whatever they're saying. You know, you just that's the latest. It was too dangerous to stand on a 2-degree sloped roof. Wait a minute. Well, how come the other snipers are on a way more steep roof? How come that? Wait a minute. No. There's a sniper standing on top of the White House right now, and that is mad pointy. I saw a video of a cow standing on a tilted roof. That's right. It was Rosie O'Donnell swung on a drive. No, I saw another one. It was a rhino standing on top of a cement building. Yeah, it was Chris Christie. No, I'm telling you right now, Slopey Cheadle is going to be the nickname. Slopey Cheadle, she was bad at her job. How bad is that impersonation? Dear Lord. I gotta leave that to Shane Gillis. Oh, and go watch the Shane Gillis, Adam Ray Kill Tony. Oh my God, hilarious. Tremendous. The inability to keep a straight face up top. Hilarious. All right, let's see what else we got. I got some Amelin the Sniffers coming up later. A little bit of Guttermouth coming up. Some Shem 69. How about that? Oh, nice. Get it? I said 69. I have to say nice because I'm based. No. Hang on, Slopey, to your job. That's right. Slopey Cheadle is hanging on to her job. If the 9 people above her rat her out, dear Lord. she's gonna, I mean, what happens? Book deal straight to Raytheon? Is that how that goes down? Has that money already been spent?
I say don't worry.
And I'm so tired. Her picture is so bad. I was looking at the one governor with the eye and thought she looked good. What the hell's her name? Stefanik? No, the other one. The one who used to be the lady who would yell at the press for it being crappy. When is Peter Doocy going to ask the question, why has the vice president yet to disavow using alternative electors or alternate electors on January 6, 2025? Have you not yet put that in your one of 1,000 possibilities of a war-gamed out scenario where it trod the rallies, the pandemonium, thousands in attendance, millions around the world? It is a bloodbath, the House, the Senate. And then all of a sudden they go to count those electoral votes, and who's there? Kamala Harris, she's wearing a mask. Oh my God, how's that work? All of a sudden, out of her coat pocket, naked pictures of Willie Brown. No, is that true? I've not heard that has been corroborated. No, I'm telling you, and then I could count your whatever they label these votes as that shows an obvious win by one side because we shit the bed, or we can go with this hand-selected group of donors who think that we won even though we didn't. Is that exactly how France handled their election? Is that how 9 million people voted over 5 million people and then lost? How does that work? I don't know, as soon as I get off this prayer rug having to pray 5 times a day in front of the Eiffel Tower, I'll let you know what freedom feels like. I'm running for my life. First of all, if the website says that you have a spicy grilled chicken patty and I show up to the drive-thru line and I'm like, hey, on the website it says you guys have a grilled chicken patty and it's spicy. Do you have that? No, it's just breaded. Then can you explain it to the manager? I'm now that guy calling. Can you get some help here? No, look, the wife sent me down and I had to go. Yeah, it's too late to get dinner. You're getting lunch and dinner. That's right. No, in Joe Biden's America, you can only eat 1 time a day. You can look at it one way, oh my God, I'm starving because of inflation, or the other way. No, I'm intermittent fasting, that's right, no, I'm waking up in the morning. No, I actually shower in a, I sleep in a cold shower. Have you ever heard of that? Boy, am I a shriveled mess in the morning. Now I'm shaking my raisins out, dear Lord. How hot is Eddie Money? Rest in peace. We've lost so many folks since I've been with you. Richard Simmons, rest in peace. God bless you. Who else died recently? Shannon Doherty, rest in peace. Who else died recently? Kyle Gass's career. Oh. And by the way, for those of us of faith, let's use the cup as an example here. I'm holding it here. You hear the ice shaking? Oh, this is Nancy Pelosi having her morning cocktail. Yeah, so imagine you've got a cup, your vessel of which you can fulfill it with the Holy Spirit or fulfill it in place of the Holy Spirit for all the cares of the world. And inasmuch as you fill the cup with the world, there is no room for the Holy Spirit to work. So you empty your cup out of what? Forgiveness, folks. That is where this reigns. As you forgive, you will be forgiven. As you empty your cup of forgiveness, God will refill it in order for you to keep giving. So in regard to Jack Black, in regard to God, get back out there. You should be on stage tonight in front of 15,000 people. If I'm Tony Hinchcliffe, that band is hitting the stage. I'll say that. You wouldn't love to see it? The rank and file people at work. You know what? How about this? If you are law enforcement, you're fire, and you're posting off stuff like that, yikes. If you're just some 9-to-5 schmo hoofing it just to barely make it by. If you're an entertainer, there are comedians. It's the one thing that I hope that was not feeding back the entire time. I had my dumb studio speakers on. Oh, do I sound more clear or less clear? Man, it's going to sound like surround sound. That's right. How do you like the RNC? Are you enjoying the RNC? Are you enjoying the speeches?
The ladies. But fellas, listen closely. You don't always have to fuck her hard.
Oh, dear God.
In fact, sometimes that's not right.
No, I know. I'm telling you, when Ted Cruz walked out to this for his speech at the RNC, I was floored, but he's really going for that woke vote. No, they are going to do their best to cheat, lie, and steal. They're going to, by cheatle and by crook, to go after Texas to turn Texas blue. Don't think they're not doing it.
Sometimes
If you're paying attention to Sun Tzu, you're putting forward...
I'm gonna fuck you.
Is this the government writing us love songs?
I'm gonna screw you.
Oh, no. Dear Lord, is this the 20% inflation they won't admit to?
I'm gonna ball you discreetly.
Look, don't cancel them because that's stupid. But on the other hand, I've never really paid attention to their stuff. This is the first time hearing of this, and I am enjoying it.
I think I got something in my teeth. Could you get it out for me? That's fucking teamwork.
Teamwork makes the dream work. That's why I want to know how the police were notified that this kid was missing and had a gun. And I want to figure out how he got a mile. What's he driving? I want to figure out how he got a mile from the shooting site, how he got from that 1 mile, who saw him first, who said something to Sue. I'm going to go down the line. This is very simple. It's going to be like, John Boy Media should break this down. Now, this is the line of succession. This is all the comms and all the audio. Nothing's been edited. This is exactly how it went down. You're just going to see a glaring hole. If you choose to go down that rabbit hole, you are allowed to just not engage in things. That's also an opportunity for you. Again, you're filling your cup with the world. Are you avoiding your first point of connection, which is your faith? And I've got faith in Lemmy, Motorhead, and rock and roll. Folks, it is time to take America back and rage.
Well, here, babe, look at you in love with someone else.
That's right.
Turned out like all the others, leave me by myself.
Yeah.
That's how it works, I guess.
What?
And you like all the rest. Guess I can handle it, and that's the way it is. I'm in love with rock and roll. It satisfies my soul. That's how it has to be. I won't get mad. I got rock and roll to save me from the cold. And if that's all there is, it ain't so bad. Rock and roll. Yeah. I've never been the one to have no city girl.
No, it's the RNC having hot chicks. That Amber Rose can catch it.
World.
34 million people on Instagram are following that lady. God bless her.
And when I
Oh, she's so hot. Joy Reid stole her hair color. When was someone gonna call out Joy Reid for stealing Amber Rose's hairdo?
that's how it has to be.
And because these things happen in threes, here comes Eminem, and he is dropping absolute haymakers. Oh no!
That's all there is. It is
What's that lady's name?
rock and roll.
Candace Owens is taking rights and lefts. And that's just one reality, or none of this is real. This is just artificial intelligence. That's right. I'm over here and I'm over there. See? So you have an opportunity, folks. You can ingest as much of this as you can handle. Know that as things heat up, know that they're data mining and they're beta testing back, and they're figuring what next step is going to create the most outrage, the most attention. And while they keep you distracted with one thing,
I can't imagine growing old with anyone. Marching to a different drum, I hear a different song.
yeah,
I swear I love them all.
Oh, what?
I don't care if they're small.
how small, like a Chinese spy, Eric Swalwell. Has that happened? Outlet?
I got rock and roll. It satisfies my
Again, fill yourself up with the world, folks, or empty yourself of it, of this theater, organic theater. Organic theater and malicious incompetence should be the litmus test of how you look at the information that you're being presented. But you can see the people being driven to conspiracy, and trust me, I'm someone who knows about that.
If that's all
It's not bad. Except having to survive a 4-year car crash called COVID when you saw it a month before. Who listened? Nobody. Oh my God, the government censored my speech because I refused to wear a mask. Because I refused to social distance. Because I never got the vaccine. Because I knew it was horseshit from the beginning. Just a reason to bring mail-in balloting, and all of a sudden we crashed 15 million people at the southern border. Every single one of those people now has an NGO address. Every single one of those people is a mail-in ballot anywhere they need it in the United States, whether or not that person is actually in the state that they are voting in. And if you want to go really conspiratorial, they take that and they multiply it by every state. And then they give you a number that is so unbelievable, and for them will immediately say, well, if you don't believe the number, then obviously you're cheating. Does that not make sense? A legit rock star, Amyl and the Sniffers. No, security, let me in your guarded area, even though I'm carrying a ladder. What? I heard he bought the ladder from the lady who got fired from Home Depot. No, it's true. No, she was collecting donations on behalf of the corporation and then turned them into anti-Donald Trump stock. No, I cannot wait to read her book called Hey, I Wrote This and I Put My Name on It. Imagine to be the person who has to sit here and transcribe this. Dear Lord, why are my top 19 listeners all from Langley? How is that? How does that work? So what do you think is going to happen here, folks? Are they going to allow him to physically get to the election? If he wins the election, are they going to let him get through the Electoral College? If he does not win the House and the Senate, do they go straight to impeachment? If you're looking at a lens of reality through how does this demoralize a population, that is the kind of twists and turns you might put a population through. And stuff, here's the thing, is that it's going to get more ratings as it heats up, and in order to keep heating up, it has to just, the ratings are going to drive it. And so the next thing has to be more outrageous, and it has to be crazier and crazier and crazier until they get you to a point where you actually believe the media again. Oh my God, why was I watching CNN? Do they replace Joe Biden? Hillary Clinton and Michelle would be the most absolute bonkers scenario of all time, ladies and gentlemen. Is it Harris Newsom? Is it Newsom Whitmer? Does he hang on because he's been kayfabing the whole time? Joe Biden comes out, he looks better than RFK. Oh my God. No, he had 9 snakes in each hand. How does RFK have enough free time to catch rattlesnakes in his front yard? Is that DNC comms? Am I not on that email list to figure out he got 4 snakes this morning? What does that mean? No, I looked up on the list, it said 4 snakes. What does that mean? It means if Donald Trump calls you, make sure the camera's still running and then put it right on the internet. That'll look good. I'm absolute. I don't listen to much because the lyrics that you listen to, folks, are buried in your subconscious, and that's what makes a song sticky. If you like to have music in the background, or it's better to have music with no vocals, you'll be able to stay more present in your activities. Because unfortunately, you can't stop your subconscious from absorbing the lyrics. It's ultimately the hook of why music and comedy are so important, because they hit people in such a level of their subconscious, which is why it's so dangerous for power, because in the face of their lies, if you can laugh at it, they realize that they have nothing to stand on. Not a bit. It's Guttermouth, ladies and gentlemen, raging in the simulation. This is Whiskey and the Surfer, Denver's top iconic rock, and you're raging.
I don't like things you like, and you don't like things I like. She don't like things they like, so who the fuck's really right? See us get it out of the show, let him know he's gotta go. Fuck my power, the KKK, ASSHULE, everyone's an asshole.
MSNBC, CNN, and Fox News. How awesome is it to see the absolute huge crowds that the Punk and Drublic tour brought? Oh my God. So cool. So cool. Oh no, am I? And who's selling it? If you've realized that they want their subjective reality to precede your objective reality and they're forcing you to accept their truth before your own, call it for what it is, folks. Oh my God, it's Molly Crow. Raging in the simulation, folks. This goes out to everybody at the RNC who decided to put Fox News front and center. No, I want Steve Bannon front and center. No, that they can bring his fucking prison in like Hannibal Lecter. Even cover his face right now. No, he would be giving blinking SOS comms, just like KGB does when she's lying on the podium. When is Peter Doocy going to ask Kamala Harris if she disavows alternate electors on January 6, 2025? Let's move this timeline ahead, folks. The faster it goes, the faster it breaks.
Can't you see we're out for one? Love for shotgun, license to kill. Can't you see we're out for one? Kids screaming right through the night. Loving every night with daylight.
Shout out to Alex Stein, who's crushing it every single day. I love it. Shout out to Jimmy Dore, crushing it every single day. So cool. They're 10x the audience of the mainstream media, 15x the audience of the mainstream media. Absolute true influence. Calling balls and strikes. There is no agenda. There is only what is, that is plain to see, that is being lied about by the same people in the same way. Always a mistake going one way. How does that work? Can you not see how simple that is? Math is racist. Men are women. Up is down. Healthy is sick. Sick is the new healthy. Oh no, it's a bird flu. Oh, we just killed 57 million chickens. Oh my God. And now there's nothing to eat. I can't believe that accidentally happened. Folks, in a failed coup, it's going to get very, very, very violent, folks. They are going to absolutely attack the money. They're going to attack the value of everything and make you work harder so you have less time to pay attention to the screw job that is happening around you. And that's just what I heard on NPR. Jesus, they went way right. The Overton window has shifted so far to the left that really to truly be... See, now if you're... I'm still an absolute centrist, blue dog liberal. I happen to love my country, so that throws me in the nationalism bucket. I believe in God, that throws me in the faith bucket. And that's the problem, because the ultimate inversion that they're going for, folks, is for the state to serve and replace God. And that is the ultimate thing that is going on. It is God that gives you your rights, and with your rights, you elect people to serve you. And what they want is they want a state that is in first position, and for you to eternally serve that state at their whim, based on fake kidnapping plots, based on Charlottesville hoaxes. And it will be Gen Z and the millennials that save this country. I hate to say it. No, I hate to say it, but it's true. Because they're seeing this obvious nonsense for what it is.
For once in my life I've got something to say. I want to say it now, but now is today.
That's right.
The love has been given to grab and enjoy. So let's all grab and let's all enjoy. Yes,
Are united. They will never be divided. Raging. Again, folks, it's your self-determination and your objective reality, which leads reality, ladies and gentlemen. And you are not to force that on anyone, nor is anyone in order to force that upon you. And it should glow when you see it, and mostly it does. So look at everything through the lens of kayfabe. Look at through the lens of objective truth. Look at through the lens of the same people are lying the same way, the same people telling me the truth, or telling me it was actually going to happen, that it happened in the exact way that it happened, have been right. And get your news source 6 months in advance. And then break it. It's so easy to do, folks. It's so easy to invert on itself because the legacy media is really only reaching 1 to 5 million people a day who are absolutely still absorbing it and believing it for the reality that it is. I have parents. So anyways, get involved. Make friends with your neighbors. Know this, and know that Donald Trump said when he said, if I lose in 2020, they're going to crash the border and there will be inflation. And what he said if he loses in 2024, folks, it's going to be World War III and a Great Depression. And if you cannot see the current path that we're on, those seem inevitable. And it's going to be a wild ride. And some of the things that are going to pop up, you just might want to sit out. This is Whiskey and the Surfer, Denver's top iconic rock. I'm on Twitter at John Toll, JOHNTOLE, at Instagram at Real John Toll. I mostly post memes and my stand-up dates. The next stand-up date I've got, July 26th. I'll be at Freya's in Wilmington.
Freedom is given. Speak how you feel.
Going to be at Hinnett Winery on September 6th. That's right, with Rich Nielsen and Lou Morgante. I'm doing Locals Comedy in Fayetteville on September 26th. Shrimp Fest on October 11th. And then doing a fundraiser for the Geo Fund in Leland on October 12th. All opportunities to come out and see the Dog and Pony show that is my stand-up. Oh my God. And come out and watch because my audience is mostly 45 to 80. And it is my wheelhouse for some reason. I don't know what it is. Anyways, thanks for listening. WhiskeyandtheSurfer.com. You can find us on iHeart. You can find us wherever they'll put us and allow us. God bless you. God bless America. God bless Donald Trump. And God bless everybody who loves freedom.